Hey, what's up? Amelia here. Let's see what's making news. Yep, it's that spooky time of year again, Halloween. Here's Thomas to tell us more about its history.
Hi, I'm a vampire from Transylvania. It must be Halloween. Historically, Halloween hasn't been celebrated much in Australia. Let's go back to the beginning. Thousands of years ago in Ireland, there was a Celtic festival called Samhain. It was believed that on the night of October 31st, the gates between the living and the dead would open. So to ward off spooky spirits, people would light bonfires and disguise themselves as ghosts to blend in. I'm a ghost just like you! Later, Christianity came to Europe, bringing a new holiday called All Hallows Eve, which was also on October 31st. So it's thought that traditions from the two festivals may have come together, which leaves us with Halloween. And then, when Irish immigrants brought the spooky tradition to the US, it really took off. People actually used to go up to houses and perform something, or sing a little song, hoping for money or food in return. Over the years, this has become what we call trick or treat.
Aren't you a little too old for trick-or-treating?
Oh. It took a while to catch on in Australia, but thanks to pop culture, that's changing. Not everyone is a fan of Halloween. Some think it's just encouraging us to buy things we don't need and eat sugary foods that aren't good for us. It's estimated that almost $500 million could be spent on lollies, costumes and decorations this year. Either way, with more than 5.3 million Australians expected to join in the festivities this year, getting creative with fancy outfits and creepy decorations has never been more popular.
US President Joe Biden has signed a new executive order to try to make artificial intelligence safer. It'll require some AI developers to run safety tests and share the results with the US government, as well as introduce guidelines around watermarking and labelling AI-made content, like deepfakes, to help crack down on fraud and misinformation. The Australian Space Agency has just held the very first Kids in Space competition. Here's Justina with all the details.
Meet the joint winners of the Kids in Space competition, Team Victoria and Team Northern Territory. The comp was all about using space tech to solve problems both on Earth and in space.
I'm feeling excited and happy that we won.
Around 10,000 students from across the country competed against each other for the top spot. And with the help of a 3D printer, they invented some pretty impressive things.
The sonar I made is all about capturing a photo of an underwater animal's life.
We're trying to build a habitat on the moon for Artemis 3, and our solution is by designing and printing a team of rovers.
Some students even came up with a way for their teacher to live happily on the moon.
He wants to get away from us, basically. He doesn't want to teach us anymore.
They don't like me, they want to send me away, so they've designed me ways to eat, ways to get water, some entertainment things, so yeah, they've done a really good job.
The program hopes to spread excitement about STEM subjects and careers.
Kids in Space!
Calling your teacher mum, leaving your lunch at home, or that time I wore my t-shirt inside out. Oh no, not again. Don't worry, we've all made mistakes, just like the people in these next stories. Officials in Chile were left pretty red-faced after making one very big mistake with their 20-kilometre walking race course at the Pan American Games. World champ Kimberly Garcia crossed the finish line more than 10 minutes under the current world record, with 11 other racers also making record time. Turns out the course was nearly 3 Ks too short. If there's a time not to come dressed as Spider-Man, this isn't it. Wait, does that make sense? Anyway, 1,000 people got together to try to break the world record for the most people dressed as the famous Marvel superhero. Although the jury's still out on whether noir here counts. And a family in Sydney made a big mistake when they were driving their brand new kitten home. The tiny fur baby got stuck in the dashboard and had to be rescued by firefighters. After 2 hours, the kitten was recovered safely and has been given the new name Dashi. Well, I'm off to do some trick-or-treating. I'll catch you tomorrow.